It's winter, the water's cold, and we've got 4 hours to catch 5 bass in a highly pressured lake. Will we hero or will we zero? All right, so let me talk to you about baits and what we're going to be using today. We're going to hit 2 spots that I know hold bass. What I'm really hoping for is that we're going to find those big females out sunning just off of some channel swings. We're going to be able to catch them on some of these. So one of the first things we're going to try and use this is, of course, the jig head minnow. This is rolling strolling head, and this is the Exxon. This is in smelt. Really like that color for this clear water. This is the rally shad. And so if we find those bass out there and they're hanging out there anywhere from that 10 to 20 mark, those big dots that are just sitting there waiting, this is going to be one of the first things we throw at it. Next up is a Kitech. This is a 3.3. We can even go to a 2.8. This is one of the Eclipse, the Angler Tungsten Eclipse heads, and we will swim this past them when they're out there sunning. Like I said, I really hope they're going to be out there, because right now, if they're out there sunning, they're growing those eggs, incubating those eggs. That means it's the big female. Now, a little trick that we will do is we won't always swim it. It's got a really erratic action when you shake it. Sometimes that is the key to get those big bass to bite. And this is a Kitech, kind of one of my go-to colors for this lake. I got 2 or 3 different ones, but this is a Kitech smallmouth magic, and like I said, swing fat impact or swing impact fat, and it's 3.2. Now, this is something that we've had and we've been keeping tight on in the late fall once they've got into the wood. And what this is it's an EWG Ned, and we've got another 3.2 Kitech swing impact fat on here in smallmouth. It's just weedless, so we can really probe those brush piles and bushes, really get right down there and get it in their face. And sometimes we'll come away with a few bites on this. All right, so I don't remember the name of this, maybe Lifted. I can't remember who makes it, but there will be links in the description for all this gear, anything that we catch bass on, including this, and it'll be down in the description. We don't do memberships. We like to be all-inclusive. We like to share everything with everyone and, keep everything free. So if you don't care to help the channel out and keep it free like that, if you go to Tackle Warehouse and shop at Tackle Warehouse, bookmark that link down there in the description, or scan that QR code right there and bookmark it on your phone or your tablet. All right, so another thing we're going to be throwing, this is that little alewife colored bait that I got Ramsey Baits to throw, and I've got it on a Ledge Head Lures, Tennessee River Bling underspin. We really rocked them on a couple of baits, not this color, during the spring. And if they're sitting down below brush piles like they were the last time we were here, if they're not interested in an A-rig, we might be able to get them to bite this. A little bit of vibration a lot of times makes all the difference. Last but not least, if they're really active, we're going to go with a couple of jerk baits. Now, this is, of course, the Mega Bass 110+1 Junior. That's in Elgy Bone. I cannot remember the color of this, but this is the Booyah. This is the full size. This is the Flashpoint by Booyah, and this is also the Deep Dive. Now, last but not least, this was the A-rig that we caught them on last time. I may change this out because these are a lot of good spring colors. We've got the sour grape from Ramsey. We've got the blue back chartreuse from Kitech, and we've got a natural shad. One of the things as it gets colder, and the temperatures today has dropped down in or below 50. They're now 48 degrees this morning. So the bass, the bait, I'll get a little pale because that blood doesn't flow. So we may change this out to another A-rig, or change these colors out to a little more natural colors. We may put a little love on one of them, a little bit of color, and see how they respond. But this is the Big Daddy's baby A-rig. This is a 4-blade. Hey guys, by the way, got links for these down in the description. A lot of you guys have went out and bought them. You can get these off Amazon, and they're great. I've had these for years and years and years. I don't remember the exact price, but for almost the price you can get, you can pay for one or two that you're going to get in a lot of other places that are branded. These you can get about 20. So they've lasted me forever. All right, let's go see if these big fish are out here, or let's see if we're going to have to break out the A-rig and just try to fill a limit today. We've got a limited amount of time, and it's cold, and as you can tell, the sun's coming out. So let's see if we can keep the cloud cover as much as we can and catch a limit. No, we ain't gonna eat it. Okay. Try to move her up though. It's a little bigger. It's an 8-blade too. So maybe. Oh, dude. Seriously? Gosh. Ah, got him. Well, watch him shake. He might be a good one right now. It'll be good enough, won't it? Changed up a little bit, put us an 8-blade on. We had some followers on a 4-blade, a little different A-rig. Put an 8-blade on. We ain't got a lot of wind, but we got a lot of overcast. That'll help. He was down there. There was 2 or 3 of them, maybe 4 or 5. And we put a little bit of purple because there's some alewives in here, a little bit of chartreuse on there. And that is the one he got. So the conditions, the temperatures are dropping, the water is dropping, probably down since the last time we were here by about 4 degrees. And I would say the water level is down about 3 to 5 feet. So most of it's pretty clear. I'd say the dirtiest sections probably sitting anywhere in that, 5-foot range. Your cleanest sections may be anywhere from 15 to 20 right now. We haven't been down the lake to look. Supposed to be about 50 degrees today. Started out about 36, and like I said, the water temp's going to be about 48 first thing this morning. A little better. Mike, not eat my minnow. 2 on little A rig. He's 12 inches. He is a keeper. 15 inches for smallies, but only got to be 12 for the largies. Up down there. Got you. So ain't big, but gotcha. Now he hit the center. Painted up one. Big ass on it. Oh, how did I not get that fish? This feels better. Oh, he is. Come on. Get up here, baby. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Look at that. He didn't hit. He hit an outside. So not the colored up one. All right, biggest one of the day, I believe. Again, I'm staying way off the trees, and almost every single one of these are coming out of 25. Sorry, let me get turned this around, get it turned around. But every single one of these they're not in the trees, they're below the trees. There's some in the trees, but I think they're smaller. And you know, the ones down below the trees are the ones that are biting. You just got to stay back off of it. Sometimes they'll kind of run down, I guess, from the boat noise. And what I've been doing is getting it down to them. And once I get it down to them, that one right there, sometimes you jig it up. So I've got a great video at the end of this one. We'll put it at the end of it talking about jigging a rig in deep water. And that's pretty much how I've done every single one of these fish. As it gets down there, I'll pull up just a little, they'll chase, and then I'll pull up again and let it drop. And then once they come to it, I'll pull up again just a little. Don't want to pull it too far away from them, just maybe a foot or two, 3 max, and they can't stand it, they'll come hit it. Well, that's it, geeks. We didn't get a limit, and we got a very small, truthfully, 4 fish in. I mean, if I had a little more time to fish, we probably could have, because we literally went down one bank and put in 3 of the 4 bass that we caught. I missed one. We found, right when we were about to be done, a really good section that we're going to commit. It was a section that I've been dying to check, but we're going to commit that section to memory. Maybe get to it a little bit earlier in the morning next time. Had some really big dots out there. But hey, 4 and 4 hours on this lake, you know, pretty good for me. Like I said, we have yet to stumble across the big ones. But again, we come out, we fish for about 4 hours, and then we got to film 2-3 videos, and that takes up the rest of our day. I'm not saying that because I want you to feel bad for me, but you know, I feel like we do actually pretty good in half a day of fishing on some pretty tough lakes. All right, now, if you want to learn more about this pattern, and we have really got it, I really got her dialed in a little bit better today, but I've got a really good breakdown. You can go see that video right here. Otherwise, questions and comments in the comment section below. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. Be part of the 100% Watch Squad. Guys, big things are coming in 2026, and you geeks rock.